Hey, what's up, everybody? So this is going to be a Yuri's Revenge game on Tour of Egypt. It's going to be one of the classic Yuri's Revenge games. And one of the classic Yuri's Revenge maps. It's going to be Great Britain. Some people call them England. Actually, when I was a little kid, well, I grew up in the United States. When I was a kid, I never heard the term United Kingdom or the UK until I was probably 14 or 15. So I was like, who the hell is the United Kingdom? When it came up in a conversation sometime, I don't know, maybe it was online or maybe real life, I forget. He's like, I'm from the United Kingdom. I was like, where the fuck is that? They're like, England. I was like, oh, England. And I think a lot of other people do that too. Like, they think like England is they know England, but they don't know what the United Kingdom is. It shows how ignorant our schooling systems are. So anyway, here we go. So a 3-tank rush. But it seems like Allies doesn't do as well in early game. I mean, it just seems it's mostly defense in early game. So I mean, if Soviet could win late game or early game, but Allies could win only late game, you gotta think that Soviet's gonna have a higher win rate in this map. So that stupid dog is blocking a lot of shots. He's trying to maneuver around, but you can't get too fancy with the IFVs. You gotta kind of straight up shoot them. You can't really maneuver around and do your little ballet bullshit. You have to shoot the damn tanks, not freaking screw around. So, I mean, if he has 2 miners and all this tank, he's not gonna be able to see. He's gonna get at least 1 miner if he rushes those miners. So I mean, he's gotta have more of a 6 strategy. Okay, here he goes. He's gonna rush his miners. He's beaming them back, but I mean, you're only gonna be able to save him so many times. Okay, now his defense is starting to break down, and he's starting to break down everything like Bull Run. He's like a Bull Run with his Rhino tanks. And Bull Run is actually a name of a battle in the Civil War, if you guys don't know that. And it's a map in Yuri's Revenge. That's the reason why I bring it up. A lot of the maps and stuff from Yuri's Revenge comes from real life stuff. And if you read a lot about history, you're gonna realize, holy shit, some of the stuff from this game came from real life. The Tour of Egypt. Tour of Egypt. Actually, the first time I uploaded a Tour of Egypt game was back in like 2011. I didn't actually start uploading really until 2012, until April, about April or March 2012. But before that, I had an old computer, and I would just have like some videos with really bad low definition videos, because I really couldn't record at all on my old computer. I probably could have bought a better one at the time, but actually waited until it broke and then got this one, which is decent, but this one needs to be upgraded too a little bit. Eventually, I mean, it's fine for Yuri's Revenge, but for newer games. Even Red Alert 3, I can't record in Ultra HD or anything like that for Red Alert 3. I just put it in medium. Or I could play it in high, but I don't want, you know what I mean? I could play it in higher settings, but it might lag. But for Yuri's Revenge, I could play in the highest settings and record in just about the highest settings, I think. But anyway, enough about that. Here's round 2. Okay, he does the snipers. See, the snipers are good because then, okay, it doesn't matter if he blows up that refinery. Sell the damn thing, stupid. It doesn't matter if he blows it up because he only needs 1, but he actually should keep 2. No walls around the airport or the battle app. See, the snipers kill the dogs, and then the Guardian GI IFV missiles hit all the tanks. That's one extra advantage of having snipers. Okay, that stupid flag cannon. Giving him a hard time. Okay, 2 refineries. If you have that many miners, if you have 4 or more miners, I like to have 2 refineries. Not just 1 refinery, more than 1 refinery. So I mean, Allies is still hanging around. It looked like he was losing for a minute. Sometimes this happens and the ally wins. Sometimes this happens and the ally doesn't win. I don't know. So He's gotta start piling up some more Mirage tanks. And remember, spying works super well on this map. And I think he's... And he doesn't have the Korean jets, so I mean, you're giving up the Korean jets for the snipers. I mean, I think Korea's slightly a little bit better, my opinion, on this map. Overall, but Britain's still good. And USA is not bad in this map also. But I think Korea's probably the best allies on this map, probably. But I mean... I'd shoot his flag trucks if I were him right now. His flag trucks. He's going for the battle lab. Okay, but he got the Iron Curtain out. But it's still good that he shot the battle lab because the force shield is down and he can't make an industrial plant or a nuclear missile now. Or any other tech units. Repair IOV. Careful, you're gonna lose that IOV. He lost it. I was told that if you shoot downhill, it gives you +2 range. So it has like 7.5 range. That sentry gun, I guess. Sentry guns and pillboxes have 5.5 range, which is about exactly the same as what a Rhino tank has. But it's actually complicated. If it's like a fraction higher, it's like kind of hard to explain. It does like something like cell damage or like better angle damage, but not more range. It's really weird. I can't, because like the coordinates are in polar coordinates, not rectangular in areas. So anyway, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. He's got to get his Mirage tanks to the right over there. That Iron Curtain wore off, and notice how he ran too far away with the Iron Curtain. Now it looks like he might be in trouble. Maybe the Soviets trapped, maybe not, but he's killing miners. Got that Prism Tower. And notice how he's fighting away from the Prism Tower. Okay, so it looks bad. It looks like Soviets are gonna win this game. He's got 2 elites. Allies got a Chronosphere mode, it's game over. But he might not even have a chance to use the Chronosphere. Why is he making a miner now? I hate when people make that mistake. Okay, he's got a Chronosphere or it's a good game. The elite. Kill the elite. But I don't even think he could build enough tanks fast enough. And the Soviets building 4 tanks into the base right there, and more are coming. Sell it. Oh, he's gonna quit. Good game. So, remember, the mistakes he made... Okay, we're going right into another game right away. Right into the 2 minutes into it. Just the mistakes he made. He ran too far away with the Iron Curtain. And he didn't fight on the Prism Tower. And he let him run up the hill on top of all of his miners. So snipers. Snipers are definitely good. I prefer snipers over Navy SEALs. Okay, those planes are good. Chisel them down with the planes, and when you get 4 planes, start going for the battle lab or the barracks or killing entire tanks in 3 shots. 3 Harriers kill a Rhino tank. If you want to know the actual math for it, the Rhino tank has 400 HP, and a Harrier does 150 HP. The type of armor that the Rhino tank has is heavy armor. It does not block Harrier shots. I mean, it does not reduce the damage from Harrier shots because that type of armor doesn't reduce damage from Harriers. The name of the missile is called a Maverick for the Harrier, and the warhead of the Harrier is called Orca AP. So the math would be 150 times 3 is 450. So you need 400. Crap. Didn't see that. I might have went AFK for like 10 seconds when I was recording that. There we go. Oh shit. Oh, I think the LA might have him because of this guarded GIS. Oh, do not let him blow up your airport. He was doing fine until the airport got blown up. Stupid. He should have flew the Harriers to the bottom left corner of the screen, and then he could have made another airport and saved them. And now he's like in full panic mode. Like he lost another miner. He was doing fine right until the end of the fight right there. Oh boy. Is he gonna lose again? Yeah, so 450 damage from 3 planes kill 1 Rhino tank. But if they're a little bit damaged, 2 could kill him. Okay, good for shield. Okay, he's really starting to fall off by losing those miners. He's got a lot of pillboxes, and I really don't like how he doesn't heal his pillboxes. I think he's too busy, too distracted. Uh-oh. Okay, what happened right there? I could explain what happened right there. He was trying to run away from the Battle Fortress, and the Battle Fortress couldn't run directly back, so it had to run around the Battle Lab, and it ran into the Rhino tanks. That happens when you're in your base and you're cramped up. You take the wrong path, but he would have lost anyway, I think. So here's game number 3. I was gonna say game number 3 instead of edit it in. Game number 3, we're a few minutes into the game. Just got the Iron Chronosphere up. The same thing, he's Britain again. I remember the last 2 games he made some mistakes. The Allies make some mistakes. But it's funny how the Allies can make mistakes, but the Soviets can't make as many mistakes as the Allies do. It's easier to screw up with Allies. Allies is a higher skill cap, more difficult. But in theory, Allies might be better than Soviet if you master them. Oh, here comes the Desolator Bomb. Seal Battle Fortress. He's almost killing those miners out there. So I think he's got snipers inside his Battle Fortress, but if he has 5 Desolators, he can't come all at once. Like, the snipers kill the Desolators, but you need a little bit of space, because if you have 5 Desolator Bombs all at once, snipers aren't going to kill 5 instantly. You got to shoot them one by one. They'll very easily kill it, but if you just right on them and you just hit Desolator Bomb, it's like boom all of a sudden. Like, snipers aren't going to stop it unless you have a little bit of space, for a little bit of breathing room to defend yourself. Okay, there's a split top and bottom. Okay, Iron Curtain on the bottom, and the top has an attack, so he's probably going to have to force shield something. I would not give up the MTV average. You got to wall it or shield it. Okay, good. Now he's coming from the top. Not a big deal if he kills the refinery, but I think he has a Desolator Bomb in there. Hey, nice Desolator Bomb. Hit the airport too. When you hit it in the airport, that's always a good hit. Okay, and he should not be mining anymore in the front like that, because he's gonna lose his miners. In Korea, jets do 200 damage, the Harriers do 150 damage, if you're wondering. And they got better armor too. So that's really the difference. I mean, they're weaker, but I mean, the Harriers really aren't like super weak or anything. They're not a special weapon. And you get snipers, or you get a different allied special weapon if you're one of the other players besides Korea. One of the other countries besides Korea. Or just Allies got a lot of miners, and like the last game, I don't think that he's going to get a rush on the miners, but we'll see. So he's well established with his prism towers. I think the Rhino's gonna win that by a little bit. But that was almost kind of like a trade-off. If you would have brought in the Battle Fortress would have raped them in combination with the Mirage tanks. They didn't do that. So Cornerly Generate. Oh, nice! Wait, whoa! That's really bizarre. The Iron Curtain, he cornered it when the Iron Curtain was on. Then it didn't get the Iron Curtain. And then when the Corner Legionnaire went away, the Iron Curtain went back onto the tank. That's really weird. I've never seen that before. That's what it looked like. I mean, I'll take a closer look at it. But that's what it looked like happened. So he's doing something fancy with the Corner Legionnaires. I used to call them Corner Legionnaires, but Corner Legionnaire is the right way to say it. I don't know what the hell a Legionnaire is. Like a degenerate, but it's a Legionnaire. And by the way, Aegis Cruiser is really Aegis Cruiser. That's the right way to say it. Let's maybe sell that. Or not. You see that Boris is gonna shoot that Battle Fortress. Oh, that's smart. That was super smart. Okay, get out of Boris's range. Boris has a 7 range, but he has downhill. Oh crap! Is he gonna shoot the missiles? If the Boris shoots downhill with the MiGs, that would be super good. That's cool how he defended the Boris. Nice Chronosphere. He defended the siege choppers with the Boris. That was pretty cool, actually. But that's actually like, kind of like a minor thing. Like the main thing is like your overall army is like a way bigger deal than just kind of like a couple of units doing a little bit of, you know, fighting around and stuff. It's kind of like when you play for the buildings. That Boris is freaking hammering those miners, man. He is hammering. Damn, he's got a lot of barrage. He's not gonna be able to run him over like last game. I know the boys can shoot. He's not even trying to. The miner actually has a lot of HP. That's the reason they don't die right away. I think they got 1,000 HP. That's more. Miners actually have more HP than tanks. But they don't have heavy armor, they have medium armor. So it's a little bit different. Ooh, nice. He's not moving the Mirage tanks. So he's actually really doing some wacky stuff with his current Legionnaires now. He might go for that Battle Lab with the current Legionnaires because that's the easy thing to get. And Soy Poi is... Wait, it's not Soy Poi, is it? Somebody else. So the yellow Soviet player is actually trying to use the siege choppers. Looks like an Iron Curtain terror drone attack. Here it comes. He's got 2 IFVs. But when he's distracted, like... I think he's actually a little bit messing with him. I think he's way ahead and he's just gonna screw with him. No, actually, no, I think he's serious. Because sometimes when you see like current Legionnaires like that, you think that sometimes they're just messing around and they're way ahead. Sometimes not. So the Battle Lab's about to pop. He needs like terror drones or desolators, because when you got 7 of them, it's kind of hard to stop him. I don't know why he attacked desolators, but MCV killed with Corner Legionnaires. It's kind of crazy, honestly. But if you see that many Corner Legionnaires, it's not like you can't do anything about it. You can make desolators, you can make battle bunkers. He does have a gap generator up, so you can't really blame him for not seeing it, but that's actually pretty really strange. Oh crap, there it goes. Watching, he's gonna hit the nuclear power plant. Put his electric off. Yeah, I think he's a little bit messing with him, but kind of serious with this crap. So the Allies actually won the game. After that, he was just messing with him, so I just cut it off. And he got the MCV, he got everything, and the Soviet was just struggling, and so the Allies won that. Good game.